now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Zazinski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Great.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go. Opens with the inside leg kick. And there's the early takedown. Oh! To work within the truck, this was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Great.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Haymaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Johnson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. Straight punch. Prioritize the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight. Well, there he is, the man of the hour. The tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vanzant.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here in London. Nice hook. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Solid kick by him there.
Big shot to the body.
Oh!
To try to quiet that finish. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. Nice straight right lands. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice counter right hook there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Oh, my goodness.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Final seconds, the right wing. Round 2 straight ahead. Cheeks sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. That shot blocked by Dos Anjos.
Oh, nice.
Honing in on those counters. With that right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Dos Anjos' eye now closing up. Oh, big elbow. Dos Anjos. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened. Oh! We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open. Oh,
Oh, he might be out.
oh, uppercut.
Trying to set up that counterattack. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment. Another one!
Lands a big elbow there.
Get right here!
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
trying to stay in this fight. Knee strike right to the body. 10 minutes in the can.
Stop.
Well, the crowd is on its feet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight. Back to his feet. Oh, with authority to the body. Beautiful. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is... Oh, no!
Dos Anjos' eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate.